This is part 2. Today's gonna be very hard. I'm telling you. Today I'm gonna shake many demons. I'm telling you. And I don't care if I shake them because I came here to make things right. I'm bigger than the demons and the devil. I'm bigger than that. Way bigger than that. And I'm not the only person who's bigger. All of us are bigger than the demons. But the problem is we keep on getting tricked. We keep on getting tricked, and that's the truth. We're getting tricked by the devil. That we feel like the devil is, I don't know, this other big guy. Guys, you guys don't know. You don't know the power of God. Don't. Do not. You don't know where you're coming from. You don't know as you are in this earth where you're coming from and who you're representing. You don't know. Your ancestors are looking at you right now. As much as you are looking at me, right? And I'm looking at you right now. Your ancestors are looking at you now. God is looking at you right now. Spiritual realm is looking at you right now. How do you represent your family? How do you carry yourself? How do you represent God? I mean, if you make a choice to say, you know, I side with the devil, I mean, that's your own choice at the end of the day. You made that choice. You knew what you were getting yourself into. But I'm speaking to the children of God. I'm speaking, I'm talking about the children of God who are actually doubting or doubtful. Why you gotta doubt? Why are you doubting? Why are you a yes, sir, yes, ma'am, yes, person? Why? Why do you feel like, there's people who actually, once they get approached by evil people, they will reside with evil. Once they get approached by good people, and when I say good people, I mean like God people, children of God, then they'll be like, yeah, I go with this side. Now there's no time for that. Now there's Satan and God. It's no longer I'm dodging. You choose. Where are you headed? Are you going that side? Are you going that side? Where are you headed? Can't be hiding yourself. And don't think that if you say I choose God today, then everything is just gonna be smooth and sailing. You're gonna pay. That karmic cycle, you have to pay it. Karmic debt, you have to pay it. And trust me, that's where it really gets down, man. That's where your faith is really tested. That's where you'll see that, what I was taking very lightly, it's on some other level. That's where you'll see. I remember I was working for this other company. I won't mention its name. I used to walk. I would walk to work. It was a 1-hour walk. And every time when I walk, man, I would see like this other young boy, man. He always stood there by the robots, begging people to actually give him money or buy him lunch. Now, to see how cruel the world is, how evil people are, people would pass the boy. A person would literally be standing in the robots. I mean, like the robot is red. A person would be standing inside their car, very warm, and then this boy would be knocking on the window, asking for food or something. And then a person would just look that other direction, look that other way. And guess what? That very same person is the very same person who's your mother. That very same person is the very same person who's your aunt. I'm telling you, it's the very same person who's your pastor. You feel like they are good. Good way. Good way. You know, we like hiding our selfish ways. I don't know why we keep doing this, man. Maybe it's because you're trying to fit in. I don't know when you're trying to fit in. Like, I don't know. Like, when are you actually gonna notice your value? You think God brought you here so that you can fit in? Hey guys, that's what I was saying. They would pass, and maybe you right now you might be saying, yeah, maybe they're going through a lot. Maybe it wasn't, they didn't have money. Guess what? It was month end, the 25th. Inside the car. See the car with brand new plates. It's shining. Person is wearing shades. There's a small boy knocking on the window asking for food. And a person act like they're not seeing. That person is your mother. Your mother. Your aunt. Your pastor. Going around telling people that Satan is doing this. Satan is very wrong. Where else they are the very same Satan themselves? How would you know that? By facing the truth and by seeing people for who they truly are. Notice a person for who they are and speak your truth. It's as simple as that. We are so ignorant to a point that we forget that tomorrow we might be the very same people who are in that boy's shoes. We might be the very same people standing there in the cold, asking for money. Very ignorant and very foolish. Very. Instead, what you do is you rather spend your $50 buying rotten food, from restaurants and acting as if you are the bomb because you feel like people need to see you. I see you for who you are. People will see the car. They'll see the whatever. I see you for who you are. And I'll expose you for who you are. I don't care if you did whatever for me or what. I'll expose you. I'll expose you. You know why I'm doing that? So that if I slip, if I fall, then you rise me up. Or maybe you expose me as well. Because you exposing me will make me get into my right senses and be like, whatever that I'm doing right now is just completely wrong. I just need to. That's why I'm doing all of this. I'm not doing this because I'm looking for fame or a little bit of fame or whatever. At the end of the day, it's not about that. It's not. As I was saying, I'll be literally walking, and as I'm speaking right now, I'm getting that image. As I'll be turning and actually going on my left hand side, I would actually see dozens of cars. It'd be like a long line of cars. Traffic. There'll be people actually in their cars opening all the windows, playing music. Smokers will be smoking. They'll be doing whatever they do. Now I'll be looking at this boy. I remember, I'll never forget this day. I went straight to that boy. And you know why I went to that boy? It wasn't only because I was trying to prove a point or teach people on what's really happening. But I wanted that boy to notice that God is with him. And that his heart mustn't be hard because of all these These other fake people who claim to preach about God and know the word of God. Or all these fake people who claim to be parents, who claim to be good parents. If you're a good parent, let me tell you something. If you're a good parent, you will never be the parent to your child only. You'll be a parent of the whole world. Meaning, if you are indeed a good parent, I shouldn't even be telling you right now that you must actually help that boy out. I'm telling you that there's over 70 cars that are standing. It's traffic. If you say 10 rand times 70 cars, how much would you get to give this boy so that this boy can actually buy food, buy clothes, and stay warm and safeguarded? Instead, you are busy standing there in the robots there. You are busy with your brand new car. You think your car is yo, you think you have it all now. You think you have it all. You ain't got nothing. Because the main reason why you got that car is because of God chose that to happen. And he didn't just give you a car, he was testing you. You're failing the test. You're thinking you're smart. You're failing. Dismal. Then you're gonna come and tell other people that you are foolish, you didn't go to school. What about the school of life? Don't tell me about school of papers. Tell me about school of life. Tell me about you actually changing the whole world. Tell me about you actually, or tell me about you starting a program where all of us will actually help each and every individual in this world. Tell me about that. Tell me about that. You're busy here. God is testing you, don't you see? And I'm waking you up, don't you see? Don't you see? Tomorrow, that very same car of yours will be involved in a heavy accident. Just like they're gone. And where would you go? Down there. That job, if you think that job is, you know what, nothing's gonna happen to you. You don't know God. Or you don't know why God gave you that job or that position. You don't know. As a matter of fact, you act like, I'm the big boss. I have the highest position. Instead of you starting something that's gonna heal the world. Why we gotta be like this? Why we gotta be like this? We have drug dealers across the we have drug dealers. And we know where they stay. Where their addresses and everything. I don't know where they stay. Maybe you do. But I'm saying you know where they stay. You know. 100%. You see this guy selling drugs, crystal meth to our kids, killing our youths. You see them doing that. Then you keep quiet. Then you're like, no, it's not my business. It's not. Okay. Tomorrow when your child goes through the same thing, and you feel like you're going to kneel down and be like, God, please, because you feel like now it's appropriate time for you to do what we are very controlling and manipulative. We don't want to listen, but we want people to listen to us. Such demonic, such evilness, oh my God, yes, guys. Who are you to judge? Who are you to tell us what to do? Who am I? I'm a person who actually learned the hard way. God taught me the hard way. And then he was like, now that you've learned, go and teach others. If they don't want to learn, I tried. I tried. How can a child be homeless? Oh, wait, let me say this. How can a mother, a whole mother, chase their kids away and bring a boyfriend inside the house and stay with the boyfriend? How? And then tomorrow the boyfriend starts abusing that very same mother, and then now just because of things are now happening on their side, now we have to feel sorry for the person. Where else very well you chased your kids away. Me, I'm not all about shininess, you know. Me, I'll tell you the honest truth. I won't lie to you, Shem. I will never. I'll expose you for who you really are. And you will hate me. Me, you will hate me, Shem. You will hate me for my honesty. And I don't care. At least you hate me for something that's really happening. Not something that I'm just pulling out of thin air. Hate me, that's your own baby to carry. But again, I'm saying, as much as you hate me, notice what you're doing and how, you might hate me today, but this very same video might save you tomorrow. Hate me for saving your life. Hate me for being honest. Hate me for being honest. We have people right now claiming to know the word of God, putting donations up front first. Hey, you guys must donate. I told you this. I told you very much that there will be people and fake pastors who will actually come and say, "Yo, please donate. You must donate and do what." That's cruel. Yes, sis. Yo, that's evilness. That's demonic. Why doesn't the very same pastor tell you, guys, please take the very same money and go heal the homeless, feed the people, feed the poor? As a matter of fact, they will tell you, in the next 2 days, you're going to be, rich because God is with you, just, donate and type in the comment sections, and, you'll be freed. Donate, just donate this money. God will see you through. God will bless you. I never donated any money. I never did that. But God blessed me. Now, you pastor, tell me. When you say I must donate, God is going to bless me. Which God are you talking about? Your God. I'm not going to worship your God, Shem. Never. Your God. More concerned about money than other people's stomachs. Hell no. I'm not going to be foolish. Never. Not an idiot, me. Never. All of this needs to end. We need to start telling people, hey, people, stop passing people who are homeless in the streets. Stop passing them. Help them out. Help them out. Be the voice for the people. Stand up to the big guys there who are running whatever. Tell them we need to build a house or warehouse or something. We need to have clothes for the homeless so that they become warm as much as we are warm. You tell me that, if you bless me, if you donate $10 right now, God is going to bless you. You'll see everything opening up. Nigga, shut up. Just stay there. Stay there with your fake God. Stay there. My God will never tell me about donations in the church and tell me about all of that. My God will tell me straight, go help the kids. Make the world aware of what's really going on. Make the world aware of evil people that are around us who are acting and claiming to be good souls, where else they know deep inside that their hearts are as black as polish. I will tell you the truth. I'll expose you for who you are, and I don't care if you hate me. I don't. You know why? I take pride in the truth. I take pride in the truth. It's not about me. It's not. It's not about me. This is for all the people, who have suffered, who have been lied to. People have been lied to. People have been lied to. Oh my God. Pastor John said, I'm going to be able to walk again, like, oh my God, we need to donate. What? You fake pastors, you're making people cry. You're making people believe in your powers. Your powers ain't nothing. Let me tell you. Only the power of God stands. Your powers ain't. I don't want to swear. I'll never do that. But your powers are nothing. Nothing. I'm gonna tell you the truth then. Like all those things. What the hell are you doing? Instead of you telling people that you never find complete happiness outside, you have to heal yourself inside. That's where you'll find true happiness. You're busy telling people about shakalaka. What the hell is that? And I don't care who's gonna get offended. I don't care who's gonna get offended. Because that actually makes me more sick that you have the nerve to actually lie on the children of God and lead them astray to your devilish God with your stupid ways. I don't care. And trust me, if I get the platform, just pray I don't get the platform. Because if I do, it's gonna burn. It's gonna burn. It's gonna burn. And it won't burn for it's gonna burn for those souls, those dark souls who go around the earth, trying to destroy the world. You know who's gonna love me? The children of God. The ones who are gonna support me as we fix the whole world. Those are the ones who are going to rejoice. And I take pride in that the world rejoice. Not because of me. No. Because of God. God is still alive. God is still alive. And God will never die. And God is the creator of everything. Including that Satan of yours that you think is powerful. Me, I'll expose you. I'll expose you. And not out of hatred. I don't hate no one. I just hate those people who paint God as an evil person. Turn to God. Repent. Repent. Stop feeling like money is gonna make you happy and all of that. Money is just a tool, it's an add-on. It was created because of God created you. God creates you, you create money, and then you get controlled by money instead of getting controlled by God. Like, what foolishness is that? What the hell? I don't understand. You don't know hunger. I don't know hunger. Yes. You know what I know? Let me be honest. What I know is God is a God of honesty. God, if God promises you something, He's going to deliver that something to you. But only if your faith is as small as a mustard seed. If it's not, don't expect to get nothing. And if you don't get nothing, don't think that you will have the right to actually go around and tell people that God doesn't exist. Who the hell do you think you are? Who the hell do you think you are? Who the hell do you think you are? Now, I'm gonna expose And I don't care who stands with me. It's either you are with me or you are against me. Either way, I'm still not going to stop what I'm doing. I'm not going to stop what I'm doing. You know why? Because there's other people right now who are actually sitting right there on their couches and being like, I so hate this guy. I hate him. I hate him. The way he speaks. Oh, don't say I hate him. Say I hate the truths he's speaking. I hate the way he exposes people. Just be honest. You're even lying to yourself. The way lies have controlled your life. You are lying to yourself as well. Be honest. We are all honest at the end of the day. I've been honest. I told you my mistakes. I told you my flaws. I've been smoking. Smoked weed, drink alcohol, smoked cigarettes. I did all of the silly things and the most sinful things in my life. Now I'm here to tell you that God forgives only if you have faith small as a mustard seed. If you ask for forgiveness, change your ways. That's where you'll see God's power. And I know, I understand that maybe you grew up being told this and that. We all did, trust me. It's not only you. We all did. But again, if we all did, then I still come here and try to show you that we all went through the same thing and try to wake you up, and then you still decide to keep your eyes shut down and closed. I don't know. I tried, eh? I tried. But me, like I said, I won't stop. Because just because you are the only person who's closing their eyes doesn't mean that another person is closing their eyes. Or just because 90% of you guys are choosing to ignore this video and then 1% won't actually listen. Or 10% won't listen. They will listen. You know why? Because God is going to send them to me. Now that 90%, if you think you know. Hey. Anyway. Change your ways. Pray. Help the world to heal, regardless of where you are. Stop passing a person who's actually hungry and begging you to do something for them. Because even you, one day you were begging God to say, God, please help me with a job. God, please help me with this money. Help me with the finances. I need them, and God helped you. Now, who the hell do you think you are with not returning the favor? And God saying, pay me back. Pay me back. And you know how you'll pay back? You'll take the very same amount of money or connections that you have to help another person who doesn't have what you have. That's how you pay back. That is how you give back to God. And not only financially. You speak truth. Speak truth. Don't be like, just because now you're a manager and someone said, don't speak the truth. And then now you're at the top of the board. You're like, okay, you know what? I won't speak the truth because if I speak the truth, I'm going to fall down. Guess what? God is the one who put you in that top shelf. And God is the one who's actually the father of all honesty. Now, if you decide to go with that other devil who's telling you to turn away from the very same person who picked you up from the ground and put you on that top stand, and then you think that you're going to actually make it through your whole life, well, guess what? You will fall. And not, you not just fall. You will fall. You will fall. Others, because you have pride, you will never ask the Lord for forgiveness, but you would rather kill yourself. You will fall if you don't change your ways.